Sixth grade lesson 11. Number 1. Molly makes 3 cakes in 7 hours. How many hours does she need to make 9 cakes? So we know that 3 cakes are made in 7 hours, and we want to find how many hours are going to be used up to make 9. So this is cakes, and this is hours. So to get from 3 to 9, you have to multiply by 3, and then since we do that on one side, we have to do that on the other. So 7 times 3 is equal to 21, which is our number of hours needed to make 9 cakes. So D. Number 2, the price for 5 balls is $35. The price for sneakers is $25 per pair. How much would Dominic pay for 3 balls and 2 pairs of sneakers? So starting off, we know that 5 balls is $35. If we want to find how much is for each ball, we would need to divide both sides by 5, so it'd be $1 for however many dollars. So 35 divided by 5 we know is 7, so $7 per ball. So if you were paying for 3 balls, it would be 3 and then 7 times 3, which we know is 21, and then add the 2 pairs of sneakers. So price per sneaker is $25 per pair, and because he wants 2 pairs, we have to multiply by 2, which we would get 50. So adding both of these, we would get 71. Number 3. Adam traveled 4 hours at the speed of 70 miles per hour and 3 hours at the speed of 40 miles per hour. What is the average speed of his journey? So 75 miles per hour, and he did that for 4 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 hours at the speed of 40. So 1, 2, 3. And then the average, to find the average of something, you would add everything together and then divide for the amount of things you have. So add these, 5, 10, 15, 20, carry the 2, and then just do all of that. So we could also do this another way by doing 75 times 4, which is equal to 300, and then 40 times 3, which we know is 120, and add those 2 together, which is 420, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 420 divided by 7 is equal to 60. So his average speed of his journey would be 60 miles per hour. There are 540 people watching the basketball game. 25% of them are supporters from the guest team. How many supporters of the guest team were watching the basketball game? So to find how many supporters there are, we will take 540 and 5 and then find 25% of it. I'm going to put this into fraction form because I know simply that 25% is equal to 25 over 100 because it's a percentage, and multiply the 2 together. So because 1 times 100 is 100, that'll be our denominator, easy. And then 540 times 25 for our numerator, which would be 13500, and then we can simplify this by dividing by 100 to get 135 over 1, which is the same thing as 135 normal. Number 5. Fill in the missing number to find the correct answer below. So to find 8% of a number, 350, same thing, over 1 times 8 over 100 is equal to 100 as our denominator, and 350 times 8 as our numerator, which is 2,800, and divide to simplify to get 28. Number 6, there are 144 girls in the school, which 16% of them which is 60% of all students. How many students are there in the school? So 144 is equal to 16%. Okay. So I'm going to divide by 4 to get 4%. So 144 divided by 4 is equal to 36, is equal to 4%, and times whatever is needed to get to 100. So we know that 25 times 4 is equal to 100. So 36 times 25 is equal to 900. And then Grace brought a pair of pants that was on sale for $24, which is 60% of the original price. 60% off of the original price. What was the original price of the pants? Okay. So 60% off means that 24 is equal to 40% of the original price, right? So to find out the original price, which is 100%, I would divide by 2 on both sides to find 20%, which is 24 divided by 2 is 12. So 12 is equal to 20%, and to get to 100, I would multiply both sides by 5. And then 12 times 5 is 60, which is equal to 100%. D. 8. Fill in the missing number to find the correct answer below. So blank percent of 1,200 is equal to 48. So blank over 100 times 1,200 over 1 is equal to 48. So because this is a multiple choice, we can guess and check. So 2 times 1,200 is equal to 2,400, and then divide by 100 is equal to 24, which is not equal to 48, so we can cross that out. And 4, which would be, I think, okay, so 4 times 1,200 would be 4,800. And then divided by 100, 4,800. Divided by 100, you could take these two, would be 48. So, B. 9. 120 third graders voted for the most popular teacher. 6 of them voted for a math teacher. What percentage of students voted for a math teacher? So 120 over 1 times blank over 100 is equal to 6. Okay. So 6 over 1 is basically 6 over 100, because this 1 times 100 is equal to that. So 120 times blank is equal to 600. So that would be 5, because 600 divided by 5 is 120, and then 600 divided by 120 is equal to 5.